Hey guys, what is going on? This is Spartan for another Battle Nations video. Today we are going on the arena. So one thing I have learned about, so this is going to be a small tips thing, sort of with some random arena fights. So one thing I have learned about this arena is all formations consist of two Sandworms, a Atmo Trooper, and I mean a, I mean no, they consist of two legendary Sandworms, two plasma tanks, and what's that thing called? And either a Atmo Trooper or a Death slash Painmonger. So one thing I have learned is to always look for accounts named Mike68 with Mike68 in them, as they have a formation that is relatively easier than the other ones. If I could find it, I would show you. Mike68 SO6. I don't think that's the right one. What you want to look for is for a guy named Mike68 from BNI Public Service right here, SO5. I'm actually pretty sure all of them are the same, such as this one. They're all by a guy on the forums named Papa Bear. I just want to say a huge thanks to him for making all of these things, if he did indeed make all of them, because again, they just make things a lot easier. And yeah, that's all I want to say basically. Just you're really contributing to the community by making this event a lot easier than it should be. So there are some basic formations that can go into this. I'm going to show you one using two phalanxes and two melees, which is a formation that I like to use just because it's pretty powerful. So basically the whole strategy here is I use my elemental trooper to freeze both of these sandworms and, well, to try to freeze both of these, just everything here in its middle. It usually works like it did here. Then you just basically spray down everything. This works with legendary sandworms. I mean, it works with basically anything that can do a lot of damage spraying down these two rows. Another unit that works here is legendary sandworms, phalanx tanks, maybe a ranged frag could work. I'm not sure. I haven't tried that yet. So let me just fight it again using a different formation that I tend to use on these. You know, melee frags in here are extremely useful just because of the main fact that they can shatter these two tanks really easily, which is why I use them, because plasma tanks are extremely annoying and melee frags just seem to shred right through them, which works really well. This is another different variant of the same formation that I tend to use. The thing about the elemental trooper is you got to put them really far in the back, because and even if you do, there's still a chance that these sandworms will just basically one-shot it with this small attack, and that will cause you to lose star rating, so you'll earn less points for the entire battle, which sucks, basically. That's all I can say about that. Because of the new system where the less units you lose, the more points you get. And when doing these, you want to earn the highest amount of points you can possibly get. Unless you're sadistic and love torturing yourself going through these waves constantly. I mean, if that's your thing, then I won't judge, but for most people in the world, this is probably not something you want to do. Oh shit. Yeah. You gotta watch out for these freaking plasma tanks. They even one-shot my phalanx tank, which is rank 5. It's a good thing I have two of these, so it's not that much of a bother to lose one, but still losing the point rating is probably the worst thing that can happen right now. So you really want to watch out for that. If you don't freeze both of them, then, you know, sometimes you'll get lucky and you won't lose a unit like I have, but this legendary sandworm is just annoying as hell in this. I'm not sure if that was the right attack to do there. Watch a melee get one-shotted. Close. That was way too close. I mean, I've seen my melees get, what, two-shotted by sandworms? Basically, that maul attack is ridiculous in occasions. It did, like, I've seen it do, like, what, 600 damage just because of 2 crits. I'm sure people have seen more. So, yeah, I don't have any other energy around here, so, oh, nope, maybe there's a chance. So let's just get through this battle really fast. Maybe I could get some more energy. So, again, what's my overall opinion on this arena event? I think it's not that much better than the last one. I mean, there are definite improvements, such as the whole point thing where you can get double points for not losing any units. That's a definite bonus of the whole thing. What else is there to say? That's a bonus. The prizes look pretty good, like they did last time. You can still, it's not as pay to win as the last one was, but for some reason I cannot get more than 3 bars of energy or 3 blue balls of energy thing to work for me. I don't know. It worked before. It stopped working now. I can't get more than 3 energy like normally, and that shot was terrible. But again, that's on me. So I'm sort of trying to rush this battle, because the whole point of this thing is to earn as many points as possible, and my guild is at spot, what, 26 right now, so I'm trying to get within the top 25 just so I can get a dead shot instead of another piece of crap winged mammoth, because those things are absolutely useless, and a dead shot actually looks cool. I mean, oh shoot, we lost our spot. Alright, but dang, how do these people do it? You know, whatever, there's some definite lazy people in my guild right now that just haven't done anything. It's something I get annoyed about. Well, I'm not sure if lazy or just not here, but if they're not here, then they probably should have just left the guild for now. So again, the prizes look awesome as always. It looks like BNA is gonna get a hell shot, so maybe I'll get a chance to review that. The 250 nano prize reward is really awesome, so I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, the dead shot looks nice, but really, if you have one of them, it should be enough. I mean, the frickin' laser satellite looks overpowered as hell. It's probably gonna turn into another deathmonger, or no, that was a warmonger, right? I forgot what it was called. So yeah, always look for these Mike 68 accounts. They just seem to be they just are easier than the rest. I mean, unless you find another formation that really works for you, but this is just the one that I found in the formation that I tend to like, so I tend to go against this one rather than the other ones, because that's what works for me. And a major part of Battle Nations is just going with things that work for you, so sometimes it's worth to step out of that zone, but if something works really well, then there is no reason to stop doing it, at least in my opinion. So I'm gonna finish up this battle and I'll cut the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This was TheSpartan, and goodbye. Let's see how loud the sound is actually. Just turn this down, turn it way down. Maybe it won't be bad. Nice. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was TheSpartan, and goodbye.